She is on the phone with 911 right now.
He said I'm rude and he's just threatening me right now.
Look at her.
So this lady requested a technician to clean their air ducts. This guy, who was assigned to do it, arrives in her home, and immediately as he's doing inspections, by taking inspection photos, she questions his abilities. When he showed her the photos, she tells him these aren't photos of my home, and like a professional, this guy took the photos again and showed them to her. She then says she doesn't trust him, that he wouldn't do a good job.
Good and decent people of YouTube, what this malignant tumor in a human suit just did was actually a version of grooming. Before we even get to this. Yes, that's what she's going to sound like in just a minute. Before we get there, understand that what she did was try to groom the poor man and let him know how she's going to be acting. Let him get used to her belligerence, her belittling, and her overall disrespect and distrust of everything he does, so she can maintain a certain amount of power over him because that makes her feel good, whether or not he does a good job. He is there for her pleasure. She's a narcissistic sociopath, and what you see on the screen is just one of the traits, and we know this for a fact by the end of the video. Check it out.
And that was the last straw for this poor man. He packed up and denied her service. But then she called the police.
What? What?
And here, she's not a narcissist, she's a narcissistic sociopath. She's not going to try to act nice to get her way. She just believes that she's better than you. Having control in her finger over you is the most important. Whether or not she has to lie to get it done and cry like a banshee or a wild dog. Or a chihuahua, I guess.
Two police officers arrived and defused the situation, and after taking both sides of the story, the woman had the audacity to ask the police to ask him if he was still willing to do the cleaning.
And I promised you by the end of the video, I would prove it to you, and this is why. This is what really is going on. She's not worried about the quality of his work. She just wants the police now to make him do the work, like she was going to do in the first place when she was grooming him, just to let him know, just to test his resolve, to see if he's the type of person who would take her belittling for the next 3 hours. He didn't, so she tried to find another way to get it done. Not all sociopaths are smart, but they all do have the same traits.
And of course, he said no.
I've never in my life had to deal with no bullshit like this.
Man came up to this car and turned around. He came up to our car and called the police and said he smelled weed in our car. Sir, I hope you know that's not legal because there's no weed in this car.
I hope you know I'm calling 911.
You already called them. Tell them to come. So you're the one that's gonna end up going to jail.
Hello?
It's calling you again.
I'm by the Buffalo stop. There's these two African American women.
And there it is. Never fails, man. Never fails. I love it. Love it. I love it. Let's go.
Again?
They're in their car, but they're not wearing masks and they're not wearing seatbelts.
We're in our car. Why would we need to wear a mask?
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the car, please.
The city of LA and LA County
We're actually in
requires
Orange County.
that everybody wears a mask when they leave their home.
But we're in Orange County.
We're
We're minding our own business.
But you being out here brings all of us out. I'm high risk.
Then leave.
That word.
So why would you say it?
I don't even know. I never even say
Okay then. So right now, why are you up against my car? If you're not gonna call the
it. I'm
police,
not up against your car.
right? So
here.
you know what? Walk off. Why are you in front of my car? Why would you ask me why I'm here? It's a public park.
Cut. Yes, this
It's
is
a public park. Walk back up from my car.
I'm just.
Thank you. Thank you.
Am I gonna hurt you?
I wouldn't give. I don't know about y'all. You might have the corona. Get back.
I don't have the corona.
Why? What I want to know is. What I want to know is.
know what?
You got a 9mm to blow my head off. Do it.
I'm just joking.
No, now we joking. Now we joking. Can you please walk away from my car, please? You don't need to know why I'm right here.
Before we get to the number one on this list, calm down and check this out. Hey guys, Team Box Cutter Productions has a brand new channel and we want you to come visit it by clicking the link in the description. The channel is called the MC's Channel. It's for music lovers and music majors. We tell the stories that relate music to the world around us, breakdowns of albums, and we have amazing hosts that have done everything from Broadway to Beyonce to opera. Yeah, we have an opera singer. All of our hosts are exceptional educators, funny, and it's produced by me, so you know it's going to be fun and entertaining. Click that link in the description, check us out, press subscribe, we would really love it. Listen, it's hard to watch some of the stuff we put on here all day long. It can be a bummer, it can make you mad, it can get you down. Well, we have another channel that's meant to lift you up, tell awesome stories, short form and long form. We know you're gonna love it. And like I said, I'm the producer, so it's gonna make you laugh.
Leave me alone. Why do you keep following me? It's honestly so creepy, and I'm gonna call the cops.
Man,
okay?
no.
Because you guys aren't leaving me alone, and that's why women can't go out in the world by themselves, because of guys like you.
What?
Okay? So stop following me.
You have, I don't know if you have like a gas. You have a thing hanging out of your car.
What are you talking about?
There's literally a gas hose hanging out of your car. No one's being creeped. Oh, no, thank you. I guess. There's the thank you. That's. Oh, she's what? She's taking it with her. She doesn't have. Make sure to get all of it.
Oh, snap. There it is, people. Proof. Entitlement is a mental derangement, like racism. It will throw you from all of your faculties. This entitlement that you are worth more, are seen as better by everyone else, including yourself, will get you into trouble. People, heed the warnings that you've seen on today's show. See you next week. Oh my God, thank you guys so much. I'm back and I'm back and I'm back. I need you guys to rejoin if you were a member of the channel. Let's do it. And you know what to do. You need to help support, because I'm not going to stop telling the truth. I'm going to still keep going off on these Karens, and they were going to probably shut down my channel again. So join the Patreon team, because I have a very special video that YouTube will not allow, and it's gonna be on there. Matter of fact, I'm going to just copy and paste this on every single video, because I will always have another one from now on that's gonna be on Patreon that I won't show here. Believe it. Today I just got one big time shout out that goes to Tim TS for being a brand new Patreon member. Listen, man, it means the world to us. Thank you so much for your support, and everybody else, keep leaving those comments. We're gonna be shouting you out on the next one.